Heya, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be jumping into episode 3 of season 2 of The Expanse. Before I jump into this episode, just a quick reminder that if you did want to check out the full-length reaction, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description below. You'll get early access over there to edited videos as well, so if that's something that interests you, go check it out. Otherwise, let's jump into this. Stealth ship. Multiple. Good grief.
All 17 people in the station were killed instantly. And the resulting orbital debris has forced planet-wide flight restrictions.
Of course, yeah, they retaliated, didn't they, for Phoebe.
Marines, who do we fight for?
Mars!
Who do we fight for?
Mars!
We need to train. War is coming.
Shit.
I'm not scared. Our Navy might be older and slower, but the numbers are still on our side.
Did you know that Martian Marines always train at 1G Earth gravity? If we continue to force their hand, sooner or later they will invade.
This could be our last chance to win, Christian. It's like you always said, Earth must come first.
It's our last chance to win. It just... I mean, I know things weren't perfect before, from what I gather. But, like, why not just leave it as it was? Why does there need to be a winner? I don't know, I guess... God, that's loud. There's been a history of tension between Mars and Earth, so maybe it's just inevitable. Or this guy thinks it's inevitable.
Gonna take more than a couple of band-aids to get the Rossi back on her feet again, you know.
The Rossi's the least of our goddamn problems now.
Get these men to holding. Under guard.
Miller too?
Leave him here.
I don't want him anywhere near the prisoners!
He won't be. And get these people to holding. We clear?
You shouldn't even be on this station!
Oh god.
Stop! Stop it! Hold on.
He's had a tough day.
Dozens of ships leave here every day. Pick one. It's time for you to go.
Shit. Yes, please stay with us.
Captain had us clean out your quarters. Here's how. Captain doesn't want you around anymore. We don't want you around either. For what it's worth, I get it. He killed your girl and you shot him. Just the guy who needed to go down. The captain always gets a little jumpy when you kill people without talking it over first. You and me, we're a lot alike. But the captain, well, he's as close to righteous as it gets out here. So when you says you're out, that's just how it is. I figured he's probably right. Sure as hell has a better chance of being right than I do.
Oh, bless him.
You keep picking fights with the wrong people.
Yeah. Oh, there has to be a way of getting him back. Getting them together again. It's interesting that Amos compared them. But I guess he's kind of right. They're both quite impulsive, aren't they?
Miller just...
He got you out of Eris alive.
He shot an unarmed man right in the head.
An unarmed mass murderer.
Yeah.
Are you defending him? Only thing he was out for was revenge. We had Dresden. He was gonna talk. We could have used him.
We could have what? Worked out a deal? With a man who casually murdered countless Belters.
Yeah.
A man who was a threat to all human life.
Yeah.
And that is why Miller shot him.
He didn't have the right to make that decision.
But you do.
I understand both sides. He didn't have the right. But I totally get why he did it.
We'll make a big party for you. You're a hero, man.
No, don't say that.
Come. You stay with me.
Yeah.
You one of us now.
No.
I don't want him to be one of them, though. I want him to go back to the Rossi.
I'm actually impressed as hell you were able to make it back here.
You're a Martian, right? You still got people there?
They think I'm dead. I went down on the Donager.
He was in the data center, so we're going to interrogate him first. He has to know more about the protomolecule than anyone else. The last 2 years are completely blank for everyone. But before that, they all work for the same company, Protogen.
Oh. Whoa. Oh dear.
This should be an interesting conversation.
We want to know about the protomolecule.
Then you should talk to Dr. Dresden. He's dead. What about the project? You're gonna have to answer for it. We need you to make a vaccine.
Why would I want to do that?
Brainwashed?
I can't imagine what it must have been like watching your mother die. Type C Huntington's disease is just so ungodly cruel.
Jesus.
Her brain was fried. She didn't think anything was wrong with her. She just kept going. Not a bad way to die.
Not unlike him. Just carrying on like nothing is wrong.
You're free now to do the right thing. Dresden is gone.
If he were here, I'd thank him.
He's been brainwashed.
He made me what I am today.
We were looking at Amos a lot then as well. I'm not quite sure what that means. Was Amos considering killing him like Miller killed the other guy?
Bring up my last battle simulation. I use all the sensor data from the actual raid. Now run the sim from the beginning. Go back 1 minute.
Oh, interesting. That's really cool that they can do that.
Can you please turn this shit off?
This is the new banger, fresh out of the arrows.
No music coming out of arrows. It's sing.
That's gonna be important.
Those belters you're jamming to, they're dead. We're dying. You know, in those inners, they figure out what's on arrows. They kill every last one of us to get it.
Us?
Belters.
Oh, is he shaving his head? Undersides? That is a little bit concerning, isn't it, that he keeps seeing her?
The neurons in his right temporal parietal junction have been impeded.
Faulty wiring?
Oh, he wasn't born this way. He was altered. Part of his temporal lobe has been effectively erased.
Which part?
Jesus.
The part that governs empathy.
Right.
So someone waves a magnet at the right side of my head and suddenly I can watch 100,000 people die in agony and not give a shit.
It's been done to all of them.
The security guards on that station were armed with riot bullets.
Well, he's not a homicidal maniac. He just no longer has the capacity to consider any life other than his own meaningful.
Is his condition reversible?
Oh.
How do you reach a guy like that?
Amos has no empathy. Maybe. Perhaps not in the same way.
Are we gonna just keep eating shit from Earth, or are we gonna take them out and end this?
What does that have to do with one of my sergeants assaulting a private?
You can only get slapped around for so long before it boils out one way or another. The sooner we have it out with Earth, the better.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We're not going to Earth. We've been ordered to Ganymede Station to secure the food supply.
Farm patrol. We're Marines.
And we serve where we are ordered to serve. Are we clear, Gunny?
Yes, sir.
She's gonna go rogue, isn't she?
Is this what I hope it is?
A secure channel to Fred Johnson?
Mm.
This is just a bad idea. But you hit send, and it's treason.
If I do nothing, millions could die. Please give it to me and go. There is no need for us to hang together.
Oh, I'm sure they'll hang us separately.
Colonel Johnson, I'm Christian Avasorala. The things you've no doubt heard me say, those words were lies. A facade to protect myself. There are people in my government who are willing to take us to the brink of annihilation for reasons that I still cannot fathom.
I have goosebumps.
So now, I'm asking you for help. I need evidence. Anything I can use to turn the guns of Earth and Mars away from each other before it's too late.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Think this is for real?
Yes. I think I got something she can use.
You spaced a Black Sky faction leader. because they put a hit out on that woman. If they learn that you're helping her, the OPA will put a hit out on you.
Shit. Okay, he's working with what he's got. What are we doing, Amos?
In the hotel room where we found her, it was madness, and it stank of sick death. See, you and I were both from the slums, so I know you know the smell that I'm talking about.
What are we talking? Well, I mean, what are we doing here?
And there she was, naked as Eve.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Not dead. Becoming. The barnacles? An expression of pattern matching systems. And at the very center, a particle that requires and provides a massive amount of energy.
That's why she smashed the lights and the screens. She was trying to take away his power source.
Did it work?
No.
Was it still moving?
I was wrong. Amos knew that he could get through to him. Whereas the others can't because they have too much empathy.
Are you okay?
Oh, I am kind of in a hurry.
This place seems a little bit clean for Miller.
I had a private chat with Cortazar. You were talking about stopping it, taking it away. That's why he wouldn't help you.
Right.
That's Phoebe Station. I was there. That's the Martian science team.
What happened to them?
Clearly, we used them to observe the progress of the infection in a human host. The protomolecule is the first evidence of a tree of life apart from our own. It didn't come with an instruction manual. We nurtured it the best way we knew how.
But Phoebe wasn't enough for you.
There were contamination concerns.
He was right to be concerned. It got out on the Anubis. I saw the results.
What did it do?
Killed everyone aboard.
Obviously. But then what?
The protomolecule was frozen around the reactor core.
Is there anything more that I could see?
We nuked the ship and everything on it.
Still going strong on Eros.
It learns, you know. It does something different every time.
So you fed it, Eros. 100,000 people.
100,000 opportunities. We can only learn by letting it learn. I'd need my data. And everything coming off Eros. That's the only way I can tell you more.
Miller's got access to what's coming off of Eros, if that kid had.
The cylinder will be sealed, and after the initial acceleration, the body will begin to spin.
What's the holdup?
Well, the engines burn like a dream, but the atmosphere systems have been an issue since day one. This is our temple. You're welcome here. We can offer you salvation.
Boy, it sounds like just what I need.
What's that? It's one of the data streams that Dresden was collecting. It's coming directly from Eros.
Are those people talking?
No. Counting down.
Excuse me?
Building. Building what?
We're going to find out.
Oh no.
What the fuck is this?
Oh. I don't know what that is either. I don't know why he said oh, like I knew what was going on. Or was he still doing his flight simulations?
All right. Start again.
What are you doing?
You can see what I'm doing. Alex, 25 people on that pod we lost. It's my job to protect them.
You saved Amos.
And we lost 25 people because I made that choice.
There's no point.
Point is, next time I'm gonna save them all.
Oh, bless him.
I take it this means you know where you want to go?
Eros,
What?
something real bad is going on down there.
Yeah, we know.
And you know we have to destroy it. Dresden was gonna get away with it. And I didn't kill him because he was crazy. I killed him because he was making sense.
Any idea how we can take out a whole asteroid?
Yeah, with that.
Oh. I'm a little bit confused, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about the ending there, and I feel like it's because I missed something during the episode. Because that thing that Miller was looking at right at the end there with Fred Johnson looked like the thing that that guy was showing him, but I didn't really grasp what was happening when he was talking to that other guy. My assumption at the time was that the guy was like some sort of religious person. I don't know why, I think it was just because it was white, and it just looked very kind of holy, and that Miller had gone there because he basically didn't know what else to do. Which, if that's the case, then obviously that thing that this guy is trying to build is what Miller thinks that they can use to destroy Eros, is what I'm taking it. I don't know, maybe that's completely ass backwards and doesn't make any sense at all, I don't know, but that's kind of where I am with that. Amos in this episode is very interesting, because at first when he was looking at the guy, and like I said, I don't know why this guy, why we're focusing on Amos so much when they were talking to the guy from the thingy. Clearly it was because he's the one that managed to get through to him. But it was quite interesting because when they realised that the guy didn't have any empathy, and then Amos was asking the questions, my initial thought was I was wondering if he realises that that's not what's wrong with him, because I don't think there's anything technically wrong with Amos. But he has definitely acted in a way that suggests he doesn't have empathy. Obviously not to the extreme of this other guy, but yeah, I just thought that was quite interesting because he's obviously that self-aware that he knows he doesn't have it. And he also knew or realised pretty quickly that because he didn't get hung up on things that other people would, he would be able to talk to this guy without getting angry or emotional about things that other people would. So that was actually really interesting. And I don't know, it's just made Amos's character a lot more interesting. He was already pretty interesting anyway, but yeah, he's not just some kind of tough guy that just punches first and asks questions later kind of thing. There's clearly a very good reason for that. But as to actually what is happening though, Eros sounds like, yeah, I don't know. I can't even begin to figure out what is going on with the whole Eros blue shit thing. I'm definitely hearing human voices and it's building something, but I can't begin to figure out what it's building. It's very strange. I'm definitely glad Miller's still about, and maybe he will kind of stick with the others, like Holden and everyone, but I don't know. But they're all kind of in the same sort of place at the moment, so that is definitely good. Christian getting the message to Fred Johnson was good, but that's obviously put them both in danger now, because if Earth finds out that she sent that message, then she's going to be killed. If the Belters or OPA find out that Fred Johnson is talking to her, then he's going to be killed, so it's just a bit of a mess. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know where this is going. I have literally no predictions to what is going to happen. I'm guessing things are going to escalate, because we've got quite a few seasons left. And I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Gunny person. She's definitely, I'm kind of veering on the side of not liking her at the moment, because she's just too trigger happy, I suppose. She just wants to go to war because that's what she's been trained for, which doesn't really seem like a good enough reason to go to war if you ask me. That just seems a little bit silly, but again, I get that as a Martian, she's probably fed up with taking shit from Earth, so yeah, it just feels like she's quite an extreme person. Like, if she was a Belter, she would be with the OPA, and she would probably be in the terrorist fringe of the OPA. And so I guess, again, like Earth, you've got the sensible people, and then you've got the people that just want war because of reasons, and I think she's the Martian version of that. But she doesn't seem to have too much power, so, as in, politically. But then I guess if there are other people that do, then that could be an issue. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up, so as always, if you've enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!